Hey guys, Digitech Lifestyle here, back with another video, and this is about Ripple and the court case. Ripple attorney says XRP court ruling could bring US banks back as clients. This is great news, and this is a good thing to hear, quite simply because Ripple is one of the tokens that I have, and I get it from several sources, and one in particular is Kraken, and that link is in the description if you want to go get it from there. Coinbase also has now relisted it, so you can get it from Coinbase in my link in the description as well. You have to now think about utility tokens, being as this case is now given clarity to this particular token, as well as you've got Ethereum, which had some clarity way back in 2019 or whatever it was, and then you had no, not in the 2019, 2020 or 2021, and then you have Bitcoin that has got clarity, that's had clarity from the outset. I think the reason for that is because they can't touch it. It's decentralized, and what we're seeing now is an adoption phase with utility tokens such as XRP, HBAR, XLM. All those type of tokens are going to have clarity because they're utility tokens. And the reason why I'm bringing these videos today is to help you understand that this is not just a fad. This is something happening. We're getting regulations from Europe, and they're coming out with their Europe is on the verge of witnessing the launch of its first spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF. The long-awaited debut of the European spot Bitcoin ETF comes after significant delay, which has only intensified the anticipation surrounding its arrival. Coinciding with the news, the United States also experienced a surge of interest in similar products, kicking off with filing by BlackRock for an American spot Bitcoin ETF. So look, right, wake up to the fact that digital assets are coming. BlackRock is a major, well, BlackRock is not the biggest bank in the bloody world. They are, if they get their spot ETF, and they have had, I believe they've only had one rejected out of 575. That says something. They're more than likely not likely to have this one rejected unless the SEC decides it's not going to allow it for some whatever reason. It did go back for another filing because they did issue it before, and several other companies issued. I think it was ARK Invest and all those other types of big businesses actually wanted to they put one out, and the SEC rejected it based on something, and I think it was to do with Coinbase, and now they've all refiled their applications, and it's looking like they may well get through on these. And I suppose if you look at what was happening in Britain or Europe in particular, if when these launch, it will put pressure on the USA to do something about it, because it's not just Europe, it's many other countries across the globe that are actually doing this. So what I'm trying to say is, not financial advice, but the crypto market is hotting up. Utility is going to drive the market between now and 2025, and before the Bitcoin halving, you're going to see a massive adoption. Also, I have to warn you as well, you're going to see many scams, guys. Many a scam. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Telegram, Twitter, not so much. I think they're trying to curtail an awful lot of that on there. But if you'll find an awful lot coming out on Telegram and on Facebook in particular, and some I think are on Instagram. But you're going to see this, and it's going to ratchet up. And I think a lot of people will get confused. I will suggest that a lot of you out there who are still not new to this market and still unsure of what's going on within this market, I suggest you do your own research for starters, but also look at utility. And this is not financial advice again. Just look at utility. Look at what's going to happen. Look who's working with who. Like, for instance, HBAR is working with, I believe, IBM and Google and some other. I think they're working with the US armed forces as well. So they will have use case. They will have utility. HBAR in particular is a security token. It's very not security token as it's a security token, but its algorithm or its blockchain is based on high security levels. Do you know what I mean? So hence, I think you have the U.S. Armed Forces or whoever they are over there wanting to get involved and use this. Like I said, do your own research. Look up what HBAR can do. You can get that on Kraken. And the links in my description on my link tree. You'll find all the companies that I use to buy cryptos, and sometimes I will convert some kind of cryptos that I don't like into other cryptos, or sometimes I just, convert Bitcoin into maybe depends on what the price is, but convert Bitcoin into XRP. So I'm filling my bags that way. And I think once you understand that you can do these things within these apps, like convert stuff, or you can do trading as well if you're into that stuff on these apps. Everything's at your fingertips these days. Everything is at your fingertips. Money is at your fingertips, really and truly, when you think about it from that literal sense. So what I'm trying to say to you guys, wake up to the digital asset space. It is changing, it is maturing, it's becoming a very legal place to do business. Banks and institutions, countries are getting involved, and they're passing regulations. Time to wake up, time to do the right thing for your future, if you will. If you're poor, right, and you're struggling with money and all that kind of stuff, I get it. Finding a tenner or whatever it is to put into cryptocurrencies when you're not sure of it, it is hard to do. But it's not hard to do when you know, and people like me and other people out there's loads of people out there talking about the legitimacy that's coming to the market. Guys need to wake up. Even if you put a tenner in a month, $10 or £10 a month into it, you're doing something. You're not going to be left behind. Okay, you're not going to be one of those people, or you're not going to be one of the 99% that just suddenly wake up and are slapped down with a CBDC. Yeah, because that's coming as well, and that's another issue that people need to be thinking about. Going forward, those are issues. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it to you there. I'm going to put a link in the description. There are links in the description anyway, for the companies that I use, that I, trust in this market, because I've been in it a long time, since 2019. And yes, I've had my fair share of scams, and I do not like it. And I suspect that I will probably fall for another one at some point, but I am not looking for the get rich thing, because that doesn't happen. All right, that is not on the cards when it comes to this world of cryptocurrencies. We are in a space where people need to wake up and see the writing on the wall when it comes down to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies that have legitimacy and utility within the space, and also companies that have legitimacy in the space. They have to do KYC. It has to be done. I have just recently opened an account with BitGet, just so I can get a particular token on it, and it's called what was it? Oh, where are we? I'm verified as well, by the way. That's my assets there, but I only put a little bit in, and I think it was Oxygen. I think it was. What was it? Coin, I can't remember. I bought XN, sorry. I said it wrong in the first place, but there you are. And you can find this on CoinMarketCap. You can look at it on CoinMarketCap. It's under a penny, way under a penny at the moment. It's jumped by 22.18% in the last day, and the market is available, and this is why I got it on BitGet, because that's the only place I could have got it on. But if you've got KuCoin, Uniswap, or any of these exchanges, PancakeSwap, Gate.io, Poloniex, and another couple of pages here, BitGet is why I chose to get one. You can get it on BitTrue as well, which I have got. I might go back and get some on there. BitTrue. In fact, I might send it over there. I might send it off to BitTrue if they do earnings. If they do sorry, I talked to myself. But with BitTrue, you can actually, when you deposit, you can actually do an earn. You can lock it up to earn. So I'm going to investigate that, because it might be worth me putting that over there instead of keeping it on BitGet, because I don't think I can earn on BitGet at the moment. Anyway, that is it. That I'm done. I'm out. Take care of yourself, guys, and I will put a link in the description for BitGet as well, or in fact I will add it to the link tree. Anyway, you guys take care. Have a good day. Bye. And remember, stay safe.